Of course, Elon Musk is crazy. Of course he is. He's trying to put people on Mars. And no one has done that before. And it's such a huge goal as well. It's not to be the next trillionaire, even though he's probably going to be that, but it's putting the whole human species on another planet that we've lived in for millions of years. And that's a huge, huge goal. And to be able to do that, you have to sacrifice a lot of stuff as well, which results in sacrificing pretty much everything except everything that does not get you closer to your goal. Where we have all seen the certain salute that he did once, and even though he probably did not do that on purpose, it was just a reaction. And that also shows his lack of other sort of skills. Even though he's really good at physics, he's really good at entrepreneurship, he's really good at marketing and all of that, business stuff. It shows that he really lacks a lot of other skills as well. And he does not lack them a little bit, he lacks them a lot, because he puts all of his energy in a couple of things and he ignores most of things that normal people are. So a normal person is better at more stuff than he is, but he is just incredibly good at certain, a few things. And that just makes him crazy, to be honest. So yeah, he is crazy, but I don't think, this video is not just about Elon Musk. You could probably tell that. It's about trying to actually try to understand why people do what they do, and trying to understand, to be honest. That's the whole thing. To understand, and that actually is Grok's, which is Elon Musk's AI company. That's Grok's motto, to understand, and that is really fundamental in my opinion, to try and understand and trying to figure out what is going on. And crazy is not equals bad always, because if we get to another planet, that could save us as a species. Because if someday, we don't know where or when that will happen, but an asteroid could hit our planet and destroy it in pieces. It could happen, and it would, if that happened, it would wipe out the whole human species. So if we get to Mars, we would be able to not risk our whole species on being on just one, putting all of our eggs in one basket, literally all of our humans and on one planet. So yeah, it's just something of it's interesting, because I think different does not equal bad, and it's just he's just not average. He's not average, and not being average is great in many things, but being average is also great in many things as well. Being average is great in many areas. Of course, I think you want to be really, really spectacular in certain fields, but it comes to a point where you have to sacrifice everything else to be able to be greater or the greatest in those fields. So yeah, just want to reflect a little bit about that, and hopefully it changed, hopefully for the better, your perspective on not just, this is not about Elon Musk, by the way. It's just about being different and having different priorities, right? So hopefully this just changed your perspective, or at least made you think about it. So yeah, I'll see you later.